Well, for a lot of fire departments here in Seymour and around the state, you would think that with folks trying to stay warm, the calls would be about fires or chimney fires. But here, like in communities all over the state, the big worry has been CO and the problems tied to those generators.
And as we speak, the Seymour Fire Department is on a call right now for possible CO. We're here with Fire Chief Asheki. Thank you so much for calling us.
Thank you.
You just got this call a little while ago.
A couple minutes ago, yeah. We got a dispatch to a condo complex on the other side of town with several generators running very close to the residents with doors open. And we're asking the residents to please keep your generators at least 10 feet away with the exhaust pointing away from your residence. Any doors or windows that are open, keep them sealed so the fumes don't get back in your house and we have a bigger problem.
Talk to us about some of the calls that you've gotten in, because you bring up a good point. Even if it's outside, if it's close, it's no good. But
right.
You've gotten a bunch of these calls. What are you seeing when you go to these houses that's causing the problem?
The people are personally putting them in their garages, and I think they're worried about other people coming to take them in the middle of the night, and they're closing their garage doors. And the fumes are just building up in the houses. You know, they're trying to stay warm, they're worried about their own protection, but the fumes, we've been to many houses where higher rates that we've seen of parts per million of CO in there than we've ever seen. And luckily, nobody's passed away with all this.
And it's not just generators. I mean, this seems like the obvious thing, but we're hearing cases of people using their grills indoors.
Yeah,
and you've seen that as well.
Yeah, gas grills also. People are using their gas grills for cooking because we're out of power, but it's an outdoor appliance. Make sure that we're using them outdoors. You know, same thing, we find them in garages with the garage doors closed and people are in there cooking. So it's a safety factor, and we're lucky so far.
Understandable. If you want to make sure your generator is safe, I would guess a good idea would be take it a long way from the house,
correct,
chain it to a tree,
correct,
or something, then run the cord in, right?
Correct, exactly. A minimum of 10 feet away, we're asking to keep the generators away and chain it. That's the big thing. Chain it if you're worried about it, but please keep them outside.
Yeah.
This is the time of year, though. Weather starts to get cold, fire calls go up, right?
Correct.
So how are you dealing with that regular load and then this on top of it?
It just really, there hasn't been the regular load.
Oh.
You know, most people, you know, are home, so they're kind of watching their residents at the time, and it's really just the CO calls and the power lines that have been down have been our majority of our calls in town.
And you're surprised, you said normally this is time of year where you could have chimney fires or people haven't serviced their equipment, but so far so good, right?
So far so good, right. And you know, hopefully once this is all done, the word gets out to keep them outside. Even though the power's coming back on town, people still need to be cautious. So people, please tell your neighbors that you see it, keep them outside for us.
Yeah, keep them outside the house. All right, Asheki, the fire chief here. We appreciate your time and good luck. We hope it's quiet for you the rest of the run.
All right, thank you very much.